Alright, YouTube, what's up? We doxing someone today, but not really. I'm not going to include no images. I'm not going to tell you where the person lives. I'm just going to tell you about Shakita His Choice Johnson. Shakita Johnson. Shakita Johnson is a nigger. So, this video is going to be about niggery, niggerly behavior, niggets, niggette behavior, nigglette behavior, jungle bunnies, and jungle bunny behavior. And if any of that offends you, get the fuck out right now, because I am a black man. I'm joining this discussion. I'm joining this debate on why black people don't want to impeach fucking Trump, and why we actually want to see him serve his next 4 terms. Thank you to all the fake black who just left. Now that the niggers are gone, let us continue. And yes, I'm gonna keep saying it too until you are too uncomfortable to stay. If you are a nigger, you will not be able to stay through this. If you are a niggette, you will not be able to stay through this. If you are just a jungle bunny with nothing going on inside your head but getting fucked and thinking about impeachment, get the fuck out, because this video is not for you, and it is not for you, are not my target demographic. Shakita His Choice Johnson on Facebook reported me for calling her a jungle bunny. But this was also after her claiming I wasn't black, claiming that... Now, when you report things on Facebook, they only go after what women report. So I'm going to be actually filing an internet crime report against Facebook. And I'll be filing 4 or 5 today. The reason why: there are 5 incidents on my old Facebook account and 4 incidents on my new Facebook account, where Facebook has banned me without any notable cause, exception, or anything along those lines. So, that being said, jumping back into Shakita Johnson, again, no photos. You'll be able to find her on the Fox News 4 page of Facebook if you're interested. She has terrible arguments, and she's mad that I called her a jungle bunny and got extremely racist and sexist. I guess when you're racist and sexist towards the president, and you're talking to someone who was raised in a household that was brought up to respect the seat, and I have full capability of going full intellectual on you, but I also have a unique side of me that 80% of people do not have, and I am a huge asshole. And it's without remorse that I am a huge asshole. I have that. Now, Miss Shakita His Choice Johnson does not. And his choice is one word as a middle name. His choice. Hischoice. It's the only part you didn't spell, because I couldn't spell Shakita if I wanted to. But we all know how to spell Johnson. Again. Jungle bunny here. She was being a jungle bunny. We got into it. So, I called her a jungle bunny repeatedly. Called her Jigga Bear. Called her names. Because again, I'm not black. Once a black person tells the black person that, no matter how light they are or dark they are, you're excluded from the conversation. You're not a part of their conversation. So that's what she did. So I just went rude. I went full troll. Got a 30-day ban for it on Facebook. Facebook's about to get reported for that, because that is targeted harassment for the 4th time on that account. And I have all 4 of the screenshots to prove it. Now, with the other account, the harder part is I don't have the screenshots, but I did, on the other end, deactivate the account due to the intensive spam on there of how they would report me and how their bots auto-reported me. Now, I also got reported for leet speak, which I mentioned a few videos back. And then on top of that, I also mentioned in that same video that my prior Facebook had been through about 6 or 7 bans and blocks. 6 or 7 or so, about that. And then, because just people being shitty to me, and then when I get shitty back, I'm the bad guy, but it's not, because every time I remove my liberal ads or my, so on Facebook, if you want to say what you want to say, don't remove your ads. Just don't fuck with your ads. Your political ads need to say that you're a leftist or that you're liberal, and if they do, you're fine. You can say whatever you want on Facebook, and it's fine. That is targeted Facebook harassment. And that's what I'll be filing today, is a targeted harassment claim against Facebook. I'll be looking into about 4 to 9 claims. I was saying 4 to 5 earlier. I've met 4 and 5. About 4 to 9 claims on Facebook. Now, last time this happened, I made a YouTube video, and it might have been on a different channel, and it might have been years ago. But I do know that the YouTube video got enough traction in just a short amount of time that I actually got my account only like a 3-day ban. Facebook and YouTube have a very weird internet relationship. I don't understand it. They correlate in some way, but moving on from that. So, 30-day ban. ICW is going to be filed because, again, I called her a jigaboo in response to the ugliness I was getting. Once I get ugly, and I say some mean shit too, but people are allowed to push me online on any website until I say some ugly shit. Now, I'm saying you should have some respect or at least common sense. If you're going to say something to somebody, be ready to hear the ugly shit that they have to say back. Like, be fully ready, because it's the internet. You don't get the choice. People go, well, you just walk away from the internet argument. It doesn't stop the notification. It doesn't stop the nigga from commenting. We'll block them. We'll block them. Then they gotta go run their mouth in a fucking group and post my picture. Well, but then you can... Well, I can't do shit because they're blocked. I won't be able to see that shit. So, yeah, there's a layer of the left uses internet harassment and tells you to suck it up. But she is a leftist. Shakita, his choice Johnson, is a leftist. She also is an indignant black, as I would put it, a nigger. And niggat, sorry, my niggers. If you're listening and you're a dude, I'm sorry. I will never get you so confused with somebody so trash that they are a nigget and not a nigger. That little nigga gets a waste of space, though. She really is, and she ain't really worth the time. But the reason I'm bringing her up is she did report one phrase, Jungle Bunny. I called her jigaboo 18 times. That bitch could have me banned. But this is also my problem with black people. Y'all don't know what to be offended by. Jungle Bunny got her. Don't you tell me nothing about no jungle. Bitch, if you black, your ancestors came from some sort of jungle. She doesn't have more descendancy to claim, so she's from some sort of jungle. She ain't from civilized Europe or traveling the world. She a monkey. I called her a monkey. I called her the ape queen. I called her this. Everything I called her was so much more offensive. But what Facebook got me for was Jungle Bunny. So we're going to get Facebook back for getting me for that. I have the screenshots of the other shit I said, the awful shit I said. So I'm going to post that up and be like, so Facebook, no offense. As a real black person, I know how to be offended by shit that's supposed to be offensive to me as a black person. Because when I see Jungle Bunny, I laugh. I'm like, damn straight, I'm out here from the jungle trying to get it in like a bunny. Like, that is hilarious. That makes me laugh. Maybe it's my problem. Maybe I shouldn't find racism funny sometimes, but shit, Jungle Bunny's a good one, my man. That was a whole porch monkey, but she got called a Jungle Bunny, and that threw her off her game. I can't even stop. That's too funny. That is too funny. Like, my homeboys used the term Jungle Bunny when I was younger, when we was kids just playing around and joking. My fucking God, you gotta play into it. It's funny. Like, it's hilarious. It's like, you know what? If you really listening and you being a fucking nigger and you ain't offended by this, that's fucking cool. Because you fucking niggery and niggardly and you fucking listen. And you fucking cool. That's fine. That is fine. What's not fine is to tell another black person they're not black because we don't agree with you, or your democratic beliefs, or who you want to vote for. Now, again, with Facebook, I'm targeted for this harassment via these methods of, ho, no, you definitely said Jungle Bunny. Now, I said jigaboo 18 times. Again, jigaboo is far more offensive. I could have called the bitch Sambo and she wouldn't have known what to do. She'd have been like, who the fuck is Sambo? But I would have said Uncle Tom and she would have... And Uncle Tom is a good thing. That's not... Uncle Tom died in his cabin for not whipping slaves by a slave named Sambo. So Uncle Sambo killed Uncle Tom. That's how that relationship works. That's how it you know, that book was on point. If you ain't a nigga ready to be a nigga to other niggas, you gonna get whipped for it. You gonna get killed for it. You gonna get broken for it. By the internet, by society, by the government, by everyone around you if you don't put on a chain and choker. Every single one of them. Now, it makes the kicking stop, and I'll admit I'd like the kicking to stop, the minor kicks and the minor punches to stop. On the other end, leftists can't even punch really, so I mean, it's easy to take. Like I said, her argument was, I'm not real black, I can't say anything about Trump. Okay, Jigaboo. Okay, Jigabay, Jezebel. I called her Jezzy Bell. Her name was, there was another one, Miss Bell. I called her Jezzy Bell. Jessie, Jessy, and then the last name Bell, just like that, Jessie Bell. That said Jezebel. And y'all hoes get offended over some Jungle Bunny. That is too funny. Shakita Johnson's a joke. Oh man, but on a real note, Facebook is having problems like that. And again, if you are black and you disagree with a black woman, prepare to get your account blocked. I will be filing an IC government complaint and probably one on YouTube if this video gets pulled, because there's no more children just watching videos after January 1st, so come December 31st, this video is going to be only allowed to adults. Maybe then I can get it monetized for my heavy use of the word jigaboo, nigga, and jungle bunny, and all the fucking black offensive terms I could use. I am black. I'm darker than the night itself as far as my daddy's genetics go. And I just got the good genetics because I also got Hispanic on me. So don't hate, motherfuckers. Don't hate. I'm pretty. I know it. You ain't got to tell me twice. But that's the problem with black women. They see a pretty black man and then he don't agree with them, and then I'm white. I ain't black. I'm white. I'm white. Even with this hair, I'm white. This is some white hair. This is the whitest nigga hair I've ever seen. This is the niggest white hair I've ever seen. Just like when people tell me I'm a Nazi. First black Nazi in America, baby. Like, I'll rep that. I'm just saying, like, it's nothing anyone should be proud of. But if the Nazis are more tolerant than the fucking left, and they let a black man into the club and say what he want, oh shit. I'll definitely kick it with the Nazis then. But that's... people put those shoes on themselves. The left put those shoes on themselves. The left created Jim Crow laws. The left allowed the KKK into politics and mentored them on how to be in politics. Little Rock 9 happened in a fucking Democratic city. Like, that's all that I can say is, like, Democrats were against fucking allowing black people to be people. 2/5 laws created by Democrats. I mean, weird thing with Republicans is they've never been threatened by the presence of black people. They actually invite it because they know that it makes their team stronger. But so, yeah, I was enjoying my impeachment trials, watching them not move to impeach Trump, which we ain't gonna get into it, but they're not moving to impeach Trump, like I said. So like I said the other day, we ain't bringing all that up until they do something with that. No, I think I'm gonna file that complaint though, because it is too funny. I'm really here laughing. Like, I've been laughing since I got that Facebook post block. I have been laughing. I even agreed to let them take it down. I was like, she's offended by Jungle Bunny. There's Jigga in there enough that she should have been offended by any of those. But also, I've learned a thing. If you paragraph, Facebook fucking has the worst time trying to detect your shit. So, type out paragraphs, fam. That's the new leet speak, is typing out whole paragraphs and saying ugly shit. Like, you're gonna have to spell it out on the side of the paragraph. It's gonna have to be like your first sentence is boil water, second sentence and it's gonna have to go paragraph by paragraph just to spell out bitch. But shit, it is what it is. I will post that link on this video if it's not already posted when I post this video for that government filing complaint. And that way anybody having problems with Facebook, we can get this shit addressed at once. Like, let's just go in there, get a government class action lawsuit against Facebook going, and I'm down. I've been trying for that shit for years, since, like, they started fucking with my account when I listed myself as a Republican. I changed my liberal ads, and then it asked me about my political affiliation, and I said Republican. Suddenly, I got my first block ever. I had had a Facebook for 7 years and never had a block until I said I was a Republican. Other than that, I think I'm gonna cut this one off. Shakita, his choice Johnson, the nigget. We're gonna cut it off here. Main point being, don't be niggers, don't be niggettes, don't be jungle bunnies, don't tell black people they ain't black. My daddy was darker than hers. I guarantee you her daddy's a Dominican nigga, like, so don't be playing games on us. Like, don't be trying to treat us like we're less than you. My struggle's been twice as hard as any nigga's struggle has ever been, because I had to go against niggas and whites. So fuck all of y'all. On the other end of that, what is a time that Facebook discriminated against you, how it happened? Leave that in the comments. Other than that, YouTube, have a great day, have a great week, and a great December.